Hola, señoras, señores. A little Spanish going on. So, a little conversation. Oh my fucking god. So, earlier today, I was banned from another Discord. Not as, like, you'd expect, like, from the Isles. Like, some sort of Isle Discord or Isle-related Discord. No. That's kind of like that was like, what, like a month ago? 2 months ago? I totally actually stopped actually caring about being in that Discord. But a little off topic. So, let's get back on topic. Oh my god. So, early, if you ever watch my Rainbow Six videos, I usually have like some sort of clan tag like VGC lowercase V, uppercase G, and lowercase C. The new kind of thing going on is V7 dot my name, and I was banned from their Discord. And I actually just now removed that clan tag because fucking I got banned. There's no point. And I would like to, point out how I got banned and how fucking retarded it is. So, I got banned for playing in a Rainbow Six game, but I was not in a Discord voice chat. Their rules, apparently, if you're in a game, you have to be in a Discord server. Like, if you're like in a Rainbow Six game, you have to be in the Rainbow Six voice chat, if that makes sense. So people could play with you and know that you're playing a game, which was like, alright, but I don't really, what if I just want to play by myself? I don't really want to play with anyone. I don't really fucking know if that is a real thing, but the clan owner, if you actually follow my Discord, there's a guy, I'm not going to say any names because I don't want to be that type of person or asshole. But he's the owner of said, I guess, community. He banned me for not using the voice chat. I just kind of wanted to be by myself, not really have a lot of background noise. And usually when you play with randoms, they're kind of more chill. Most of them are pretty chill and pretty quiet. Some of them can be edgy. Some of them could be ear rape. And you actually want to kick them from the game. So... yeah, I got banned from their Discord when I was just not in a game. I just kind of just wanted to be alone right now. I just wanted to have some peace and quiet. I had a long, stressful week. I had to go shopping. I had to deal with a fucking fight that, not like physical, but more of like a verbal, involving my parents arguing with me, apparently. And all that sorts of jazz. And I had to go to school today, and I fucking had to walk home. Like, this is not a short walk. This is in a hot environment walking home. I'm not shitting you. Well, I guess it could be cool to most people, but considering I was running or jogging in Colorado, it was fairly hot for me because I'm not really a outside person. So I was just kind of just banned for not using the voice chat. Oh yeah, I should continue with the story because fucking guess who just messaged me, and it's really kind of irritating when people just message you and kind of interrupt. It's really kind of pissing me off, considering I'm in this kind of situation. So I had a long, stressful day today. I had to walk home, and I had to do homework. Now, when I'm doing homework, especially history, math is more like there's homework assignments are on a computer program called like Big Ideas Math or whatever. So I did that before. I was like 22 questions. Fucking, oh my god, I wanted to die the entire time. So I was doing my homework. Like when you do this, right? You go to this, you go to Google, and you kind of just do research and do your homework as whatever. It's kind of doing that kind of thing. So I was kind of doing like that, and I play. Mind you, I was playing Rainbow Six Siege, so every time I died, I was doing my homework. So it's kind of like, more efficiently using my time, I guess. It was kind of making me like I'm doing what I like to do, but I'm not really like wasting my time playing a game and getting out of the game to do my homework, but more of like, oh, I thought those were like 3D for a minute. Like, what the fuck? So I was just kind of doing more of that thing where I was just doing my homework while I play games, just to use my time efficiently. So I wasn't around. I was playing as Valkyrie. Sure fucking enough, he joined the voice chat when I decided, you know what, fucking might as well listen to him. I don't want to hear any more bitching. So just like fucking fine. So I was playing as Valkyrie. There's a guy at the door of a garage. I was shooting him with a deagle. Fucking surprised enough, I didn't fucking kill him. Then he joined the thing. I was like, all right, so cool enough. And then he was saying some stuff about like, you know, this is your final warning and all that stuff. I was acknowledging him. I knew he was talking. I was listening to him. I was just kind of in a middle of something. And honestly, I don't really interrupt people. But he said, I was ignoring him, mind you. I wasn't really talking back in terms of, oh yeah, cool. But more of like just silence. I was kind of focused on one thing. I don't really focus on multiple things, like talking to someone and do it. Kind of like when my mom walks in the room when I'm playing a game, it's like I have to turn around. I will die and I'll get triggered. I just can't. It's kind of rude, so I have to like either pay attention to my mom, which she has authority over me, not fucking the owner of that Discord server. He's not my fucking dad. And I was just flat out kind of ignoring him, not on purpose, but more of like I need to focus on this objective I'm doing, or a little game I'm playing. So he decided it was a smart idea to fucking E-rate me, saying,
You know it's rude to ignore people.
and my response was, please stop E-raping me. Thank you. Like one of those fucking shitty ass, or like little phone calls with like some advertisement. So, anyways, then I kind of got a little smart-assy with him and saying like, he was like saying, oh yeah, you should respond when someone's talking to you. I was like, fucking fine. I decided at that point I was kind of being a little snarky little shitbag, and I just said, how about fucking hold up, I need to remember. I'm fucking brain dead today. Like I was fucking up in Spanish class and everything. Oh god. So yeah, I got a little smart ass with him, which I kind of was a little pissy because he was kind of annoying me at that point. So he said, please respond when someone's talking to you. So I said, my response is, cool, gotcha. And he decided to say, my response is, ban. He just banned me at that split moment, which I guess makes sense, but for someone who looks pretty fucking scrawny and old, which, by the way, I checked his Twitter, I'm not surprised. he's actually pretty childish. He seems like a disappointment. But enough of the roasts, since, you know, he is in this kind of a weak state and he can't really do anything about it. I'm just gonna go easy on him. I actually sent friend requests on Ubisoft, on the Ubisoft little doodad, and friends on Discord. I don't think the Discord one will work. I think the Ubisoft will work, but, you know, considering he's kind of like, he says he was pissy because I wasn't really joining the server, or I kind of got a little smart ass with him. He just kind of like, I don't think he'll accept it, but if he does, then fucking please. I kind of need to wonder why and what he was thinking when, or I think the better way of saying this is just flat out solve the situation instead of banning someone right on top of the fucking spot. Instead of saying, oh yep, he's doing all this, ban. I actually remember one guy who got banned. I'm not sure, but he like raped a team. But it was on casual, so I can't really do anything. I don't know what he did, actually. What happened to that guy? I totally forgot. Actually, I think it's still in the DMs of me and Solar. Or one of the guys that own or are a part of the server. But it's kind of like, okay, you banned me. What was that supposed to solve? I don't really, it's supposed to solve anything unless you're really kind of cowardly instead of solving this situation without like saying, oh yeah, why are you not in the Discord server? Maybe I could have gave you a good response, but instead you decided, oh yeah, I'm fucking pissy because you're not in a goddamn Discord server chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. My whole childhood, I was never social. I hate being social. I am actually antisocial. Unless I have friends who kind of just molded into my life. Then I become social with them. But by default, I'm not really social to strangers. I could try, but I get very, very fucking nervous. I am not a social kind of person. That's why when you, by any chance, you hear me talk to Dondi in a Discord chat before I got banned, I was kind of more of like a quiet person, and kind of stuttering and like tripping over myself when I was talking. I don't do well talking to strangers. Not saying Dondi's a stranger, but he's strange. And he's very stranger than others. Fucking here I am talking fucking badly about Dondi without him actually defending himself, but you know. Again, off topic. So that's kind of more of my little doodad. I felt like playing the Isle while I was talking about this was kind of more needed since lack of Isle content. My channel is more based on the Isle, but you know, I kind of wanted more variety and decided to play Arma, GTA, Rainbow Six, because, you know, after a while of playing, for example, the Isle for a long period of time, it gets boring. I'm not gonna... almost every game gets boring to some extent. Like my friend said, one time said, Borderlands 2 will never get old. It will be fun forever. Fucking two months later, stops playing it. So every game should have not really, like, I wouldn't gush out blood from a game for long periods of time. I wouldn't, like, drain all the blood out of a game, because after a while it gets boring. Oh yeah, this happens, this happens. I'm actually feeling like the Rainbow Six is starting to get a little boring for me, if that makes sense, because I'm playing it so much. So, if you kind of get my drift. But kind of off topic. Yeah, I got banned for a reason that I have yet understood. I understand it's the rules, but I do not understand why I have to participate in said voice chat. I don't understand why I could just have my own fun, be alone, have my little alone time. Besides, I have to fucking be social at school because I have to fucking do all sorts of subjects. So it's kind of like I am social drained at this point. If you're in my Discord, I will respond. If you're in my YouTube chat, there's a large chance I will respond because I read every notification that comes in. Some I purposely ignore because I know it's gonna stir up a fucking argument and it's gonna fucking go on for weeks on end. So it's like I'm just gonna ignore that one. Um, but there's a large chance that I will respond to you if you're my Discord or in my fucking Christ, I forget my YouTube channel. Yeah, it's like what the hell. But usually if like I'm in a video game like on Rainbow Six and there's a voice chat, I'm playing with randoms. I'll most likely play or talk to them as I play said game. So it's kind of more like I talk better when I am on the computer, but again, I kind of want my personal space instead of I have to play with the community 100% of the time. And this is what this Discord server is. You have to play. You have to be in the voice chat to play the game. It's like, I don't need a fucking key to play the goddamn game. I bought the game. Did you buy the game? No, you did not. I bought the fucking game with my $40. Did you? Did you buy me my game? No, you did not. So, chill the fuck out and actually think of what you're doing. If you really, really want me in a Discord server, pay me. Just pay me. Then I'll consider joining your voice chat. Until then, nuh-uh. I could do whatever I fucking want. I understand you have like activity, you know. Oh yeah, post some jokes or respond to people, do whatever in the like in the text chat. I'm okay with that. But me having to say or play the game and have to be in the voice chat at the same time, fuck. Maybe I was in my Discord server, my chat, my voice chat in my Discord server, which, by the way, you sent a pretty rude message, and I'm actually considering of showing it off to show how really you're a dick and how really this clan is. I am actually considering to do that. So, right here, I should actually consider. Of course, I'm not gonna trying to find a way without showing your name. Unless, you know, things go. Oh shit, that's fuck. Oh boy. I'll just copy and paste RIP in the chat. There we go, that's better. So, right here. So he called me a prick. Right there. Because who fucking knows? Because I ignored him? Are you used to getting attention? You attention-seeking son of a bitch? I'm sorry for kind of getting a little too aggressive. But I do apologize. But if you really want something to go your way, maybe you should consider not beating the fucking animal. For example, let me just set the stage so you have a better understanding. You might have a hard understanding. Oh shit. When I added you and I fucking... Alright, whatever. When I... Alright, so there's a lion. Let's just set you and a lion. Alright? So, you want a lion to participate in the circus. aka the Discord server. And he wasn't really cooperating with you. He just kind of wanted to have himself time. He just wanted to be by himself and just chill out. What is the proper solution of that said problem? Do you teach him? Do you be nice and say, "Hey man," or like remind him to say, "Oh, no, fucking no, yeah, this is a lion story." Just remind him to do this said objective. You don't beat the fucking lion. You don't beat the lion until to make him do what you want him to do, because later in life he's gonna fucking bite you in the goddamn ass, and it's gonna be very unpleasant for everyone. Well, of course I'll have popcorn while I do it, but if you kind of get my drift, you don't beat someone in submission to do what you want to do. First off, I don't believe I actually saw the rules. I don't think there was rules actually. I don't remember. But if you kind of get my drift, that's kind of like, okay, you're basically beating the goddamn lion in submission to make him do what you want him to do, instead of teaching him, reminding him. Try to make him do little simple tasks and rewarding him afterwards, getting a better connection with him. Which, by the way, you did not get a connection with me. You did not remind me. You did not do anything. You only reminded me fucking 2 times. That's about it. And minus the fucking 3rd time, because that's not really a reminder, more of like a giant fuck you. And it was kind of disappointing knowing that I'm guessing a 21-year-old banned a 16-year-old for not doing what he wanted him to do. I am my own person. And if you don't like it, go to Great Britain. Go back to Great Britain. Because I do not care. I am my own person. And I'm the one that bought all or most of my fucking games. Or my friends, but you know, some of them just bought very little. But again, you don't beat the lion in submission to do what you want. Okay, if you kind of get where I'm coming from. So I felt like this video kind of went a little too long for a really just a flat. This just became a rant instead of a response video, but fuck it. So yeah, I just got banned for not being in a voice chat, and not being in voice chat, but I was kind of being a little smartass afterwards. But then again, you know, the owner was kind of being a dumbass and banned me on the spot anyways, so that's kind of like there. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and peace out. See ya.